Hey everyone, it's Amy, and in today's video we will be making these orange creamsicle cupcakes. And you're going to start off by placing a sifter over a large bowl, and to that you're going to add half a cup of all-purpose flour and sift that through. And to that you're going to add 1 cup of cake flour. You can do all-purpose flour if you don't have cake flour on hand, but I found that adding the cake flour and the all-purpose flour together makes the cupcakes much more lighter and airy. And you're also going to be adding 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Whisk this together and set this aside. And now for your wet ingredients, you're going to start off with half a cup of softened unsalted butter. Just beat that until it is pale and fluffy. And you're going to add 3/4 of a cup of granulated sugar and beat that in until well combined. Now you're going to be adding 2 eggs, one at a time. Make sure you mix well between each addition so that it doesn't curdle. And here goes the last egg. And now you want to zest an orange. Make sure it is nicely washed and clean. And you want to get around 2 teaspoons of this orange zest and add that into your batter. And then beat this in. And now you want to cut it open and you want to juice the orange. And now you're going to measure out 1/4 cup of this orange juice, and you can save the rest for when we make the frosting. So now you're going to be adding half of the dry ingredients into your wet ingredients. And mix that in. And also add that orange juice. And again, beat that in as well. So I decided to add some orange food coloring so that you can tell that it'll have an orange flavor. If you aren't a fan of food coloring, you could obviously leave this out. And now I added the rest of my dry ingredients and mixing that in, along with 1/3 cup of milk. And that is it for your orange cupcake batter. You can go ahead and beat this until it is nice and combined. Do not overbeat it or else your cupcake batter will turn out very tough. And I just fold this with a spatula so that I can ensure that no clumps of butter or sugar are left behind. Now you want to fill your cupcake liners around 3/4 of the way full. I just used an ice cream scoop to help me do this more evenly. And now you want to bake these at 350 Fahrenheit or 180 Celsius for 18 to 20 minutes or until a toothpick insert comes out clean. In the meantime, I made this cream cheese whipped frosting with 4 ounces of cream cheese, a cup of powdered sugar, and 3/4 of a cup of heavy cream. I'll leave the link to the video where I made this frosting in the description below or on the info card on the right hand corner, so you can go ahead and click that if you'd like to see it. Now I reserved 1/4 of the frosting so that I can use this for the filling in the center of the cupcakes. I added 1/4 teaspoon vanilla extract. And then you want to transfer this into a pastry bag. For the rest of the frosting, I just dyed it with a little bit of orange food coloring. I wanted kind of like a light pastel orange. And I also added 1/2 teaspoon of orange extract. You can also add the orange juice from earlier, but I wanted a more concentrated flavor on the frosting. And this is the finished orange frosting. And once the cupcakes are out of the oven and completely cooled, you want to take a cupcake core and you want to take out the middle of each cupcake. And taking the cream cheese frosting that is just plain, you want to fill the center of each cupcake, and this will kind of be like the cream in a creamsicle. And then you want to put the top right back on. now you can frost the top of the cupcakes using the orange frosting that we made. Now you can leave it just like this, but I decided to add some more decoration by adding some orange zest. And then I added a slice of an orange into each cupcake as well. So here are the finished orange creamsicle cupcakes. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone!